Hey, what's up you guys, it's Michelle. So since the beginning of my channel, I've been asked a lot to show how I do my makeup, how I do my hair, to talk about my skincare and stuff like that. So I'm going to be answering all those kind of questions in this video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my makeup. You guys are about to see me without any makeup on, which is another request that I've gotten before. So we're just going to get all that stuff out of the way in this video. Basically everything that has to do with like my routine, I'm going to show you guys. The clip you're about to see next is me without makeup. It's not a great sight, it's a little scary, but that's what I look like. Keep watching if you want to see how I cake this face. Are you guys ready? Brace yourselves. It's so weird seeing myself on camera without makeup. I feel like the only people that constantly ask me to do a video without makeup are just guys. I feel like they just want to judge and talk smack, but whatever, this is what I look like. Not the best. I'm actually fine without wearing makeup. The only thing that does bother me is I use this stuff that helps my eyelashes grow, which is great and it works really well. It makes them longer and it makes them darker. One of the side effects of using it is that it actually makes the skin around your eyes darker, so it kind of gives you these tired looking zombie eyes all the time. You can kind of see it looks like I have maybe like bruising or like old makeup around my eyes. So that kind of sucks with using it. I'll tell you guys about the eyelash stuff after. I'm gonna get started and get into the makeup because you guys don't need to be staring at this face for much longer. I have all of my makeup and things I'm gonna show you just scattered right there. Oh god, the zombie eyes. I look really shiny. I have on moisturizer and I have sunscreen. I'm such a beauty guru right now. I just got this on my shirt. Carrot juice is so good. I know it sounds weird, but it tastes really good and it's really good for you and your skin. So I'm gonna just get started on the eyeshadows. I'm gonna do more gold eyeshadows today. This is from Up Forever. It's really dirty, but this is just a basic kind of gold shimmery eyeshadow. Is the music too loud? I feel like, especially for powder products, you really don't have to spend that much money. I feel like brown eyeshadow, whether it costs $1 or $20, I feel like it just looks like brown eyeshadow on your eye. So, I mean, I definitely don't think you need to spend a lot of money on makeup to have nice makeup. There's actually a girl I went to high school with, I remember. This was actually even before I wore makeup, but she always had the most beautiful, it was like this mint green smoky eye, which maybe sounds weird, but she had really dark tan skin and it looked so beautiful on her. I always assumed she used maybe like super high-end makeup or a ton of different products because it always just looked so pretty. She came to school and did her makeup in class one time and all she was using for the eyeshadow was one of those like really cheap, huge palettes. I think they even sell them at the dollar store. It's like LA Colors brand. I remember seeing her use that and I was so shocked, and I definitely learned that day that it's not about the makeup you use, it's if you know how to use it. Just because you buy $50 Chanel eyeshadow, that doesn't mean your makeup is gonna look good. Just because you buy $1 eyeshadow, that doesn't mean it's gonna be bad quality. It doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. I'm definitely not great at doing makeup, but I do like it, and I do buy a mix of high-end and low-end stuff. And honestly, I feel like most drugstore cheap makeup is almost exactly the same as high-end. I think the key to makeup looking nice is blending, and I a lot of times don't have the patience to do that, so my makeup does not always look great. Or I overblend and it just looks like a huge muddy mess on my eye. I'm gonna do a little bit darker on the edges, the creases, the outer corners. I'll do a close-up at the end. Sugar Ray. This is good music, people. Some of you guys, I don't even think were born yet when this song came out. I accidentally broke my highlighter that I normally use, so I'm just gonna use the little scraps that are in this. I actually broke it against my table as I was setting up this video. There is eyeshadow shattered all over my table right now. I'm gonna do that as my highlight. This is just by L'Oreal, drugstore. Can't see anything. Look at this. Where is it? Look at this. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows. Does anyone remember the Scooby-Doo movie? It came out, I think, in the early 2000s. Sugar Ray was in that movie. Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar. It was a great film. Now I'm gonna go into eyeliner, which is a mess every single day that I do it. This is a Physicians Formula liquid eyeliner. You can get this at the drugstore. God, the wing. Oh god, I messed it up. In my last video, I said something about the singer Shawn Mendes. I literally have no idea who he is other than like the one song I always hear on the radio, and I don't like it. So I said something in my last video about not liking him, and I got a lot of very angry little girl comments. We all have different tastes, people. Oh my god, my foot is so asleep. Okay. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't know if they match. This is L'Oreal Voluminous. Miss Manga is the name. I wear so much mascara. I really like the look of big eyelashes. I think it makes such a difference. Next is foundation. My favorite foundation is the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. You can get this at Sephora. It's like $35, $40. It is really expensive, but it's the most full coverage, flawless foundation I've ever found. I really do like it. This is the only one I have right now, and it's too dark for me. So I went to the drugstore and I bought this one by Revlon. It's called the Revlon Colorstay, and it works so well. I really like it. It's really nice. It is pretty full coverage and it blends really well. I just do everything with my fingers because I feel like it blends better. But this is only like maybe $9 or $10 and it works really, really nicely. I really like it. Concealer. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind. You can also get this at the drugstore. I don't know. I kind of just put it wherever. For powder, I use the NYX HD Powder. You can get this at Target. I use so much drugstore stuff, I didn't even realize. Looks like powdered sugar. Let's keep this rated G. Someone tweeted me the other day that they watch my videos and they're 8 years old. I had no idea kids that young were watching me. I feel a little bit uncomfortable now with some of the things that I talk about. This is an eyeshadow, but I really like using this as my blush. It lasts a really long time. Like I said earlier, I think most powders are pretty interchangeable. You can kind of use whatever you want, wherever you want. So I'm gonna pack this on. I like a lot of blush. I'm into the clown look. All right, blush. For my highlights, I'm just gonna dip into this eyeshadow that's shattered all over my table. Highlight. Okay. I used to highlight my nose with the tip of my nose, but my nose is already so big and like protrudes so much, I don't think it needs to be emphasized. Ooh, Nick Jonas. Would bang. Okay, my lips are turning orange. And is that everything? Oh, I didn't do my brows. I feel like it's more prominent in photos, but my brows are not the same at all. This brow you can kind of tell is lower than this one, so the arch just does not sit the same. So it's kind of like no matter what I do, I feel like my eyebrows just don't match ever. So I kind of don't put in any effort. I have this dark brown eye powder that I will sometimes fill them in with, but usually I just put on brow gel because I feel like there's, ooh crap, I feel like there's just no hope for them. They're just so jacked. I'm gonna finish them with this brow gel from e.l.f. This stuff is bomb and it's only $1. Just sets them. Gosh, I had to go to my car to get these freaking lip colors. So these are the only two colors that I pretty much wear on my lips. This one is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. The shade is Istanbul. And this is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. I'm gonna use the Sephora one. Joe Jonas. Would also bang. I really like this color. So yeah, that is how I do my everyday makeup, I guess. This is the makeup that I wear if I'm actually trying to look nice, if I'm filming a video, if I'm going to work or something. up close. What the hell is that? For hair, you guys know I kind of have my hair like this most of the time. My hair is naturally really poofy and really frizzy. So all I do is I take this curling iron that I've had for like 10 years. It's really dirty and gross. And I take whatever strips of hair randomly, I wrap it around, let it go, and it makes the curls like that. And that is all I do for my whole head. For my skincare, I use this thing called the acne.org regimen. It's basically just a 3-step process, but it completely cleared up my skin. You can either buy their products that they sell like this. Focus, please. So you can either buy their products, or you can also, they have a list of like substitution products that you can just buy at the drugstore, which is really cool, so you don't have to use their stuff. If you guys do research and want to use this stuff and follow the regimen, just keep in mind, the first like 3 weeks when I first started using it were miserable. Oh my gosh, it basically dried out my entire face, so it looked like it was plastic. It looked like I had a mask on my face, and then my face slowly started to peel, so it looked like I had like a plastic cover on my face, and there were just like big cracks of skin peeling. It was so nasty, but after that my skin completely cleared up. My skin got used to the products, and it has been awesome ever since. Another question I get a lot is about the nail polish that I normally use. I'm not wearing it right now because my mom got mad at me. She said she doesn't like that I wear the same nail polish in every video, so I changed it for her. But this is the one I normally wear. It's by Sinful Colors. It's in the shade Tempest. I really like this color. I think it's really cute, and I think it matches with most of the things that I wear, so I really like this color. You can buy this at Target, or I think Rite Aid, Walgreens, any other stores. We are coming to an end. For my eyelashes, I use this stuff called Careprost. This is basically the generic version of Latisse. You can buy this online. It's about, with shipping, I think it's like $30 for this bottle, but this for me lasts almost like 6 months. So you only need to use one little drop on a brush. It comes with a little brush when you buy it. You just drop it on that, put it on your lash line, and it makes your eyelashes grow. I have been using this for like 3 years now, and keep in mind, even now that I use it, it does still make my eyes kind of sensitive and bloodshot. Also, what's the other thing? Like I said, it does stain the skin around your eyes. I've heard that is probably the most common side effect when you use this. One of the side effects they do warn you about is that if you have like lighter eyes or blue eyes, green eyes, using this can potentially change the pigment in your eyes, and it can turn your eyes brown. So keep that in mind. I don't think it's a very common thing. I tried looking up photos of people that that's happened to, and I could not find any, but that is a warning. Apparently it's a thing that does happen to people. Like I said, I've been using it for 3 years. I don't think my eyes have turned brown yet, so I don't know. Maybe if you do have lighter eyes and you start using something like this, just watch out, because I don't know, apparently it's a potential side effect, I'm telling you now. But yeah, that's gonna be it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this answered your questions, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!